Yeah, but see, it's funny. She commented on something.
Yeah.
Put that little LA nigga. He was talking shit about little booties. I said, girl, rock that little ass booty like God.
Oh yeah, I see that. I see your vote.
She commented on that. Thank you.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see. I said, the little motherfuckers be softer than they think.
Hey, little motherfucker be surprised. Little motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell Steve about them little motherfuckers. Steve like the big man. Trying to tell him.
What's going on?
About them little motherfuckers.
About the little booties.
Little booties.
Yeah.
We don't want them.
These bitches be juicier than they look. Mama, them motherfuckers be having some little stress balls.
I ain't worried about
that motherfucker.
I ain't worried about how juicy it is. I'm worried about its reaction when I'm doing what I do. And little booties,
see what I like.
little booties don't do what I like.
So like what big booties do, big booties they rumble on you. You know what I'm saying? When you hit that motherfucker from the back, boom. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stiffen up. You know what I mean?
I love it.
But the little, I do too. The little booties, you can spread the bitch wide open. You know what I'm saying? Foul, leg up. They use more flexible. Foul, head to the ankle. You know what I mean? Boom. You still hit that bitch from the back, and it's like a little bubble.
Now many ankles I didn't have the heads.
It's like a little bubble that pump. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I like that motherfucker. I love the little ass booties. Man. I ain't gonna lie.
My first little, I hear my little
they
slim
got nice
joint.
little shape on them.
I hear my little slim joint on.
I don't like no booty, little booty. You know what I'm saying?
It's a difference.
It's
a difference.
Gotta be fat. There's a difference between big and fat. Gotta be fat.
Yeah, I like big booties too though. The little booties, I could pick
Little
a
booties
bitch
matter.
up. I like to make a bitch like I'm strong on with her too. Pick her up, come here, ooh, hey bitch, come on, get on my shoulder, bitch. Where we going? You know what
I think that's what I need, Richard Savage. I think I need a skinny bitch. These thick bitches got attitude.
They think they already thing because they little booty.
Yeah,
Cause that booty on them. That booty don't make you.
It ain't your booty. Well, say it might be your boy. No, we just get into it though, man. It's Fresh and Fit, man. If y'all know Fresh and Fit, shout out Fresh and Fit, man. They be on here talking crazy, man. Y'all get y'all some free game from Fresh and Fit, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. They be, bro. The topics they speak on, bro. The topics.
Ain't nothing I can do about that. But
it's shit that people don't want to talk about because it's gonna point the finger. You know, people don't like the finger getting pointed at them. They like doing the point 10. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, them, I ain't gonna lie, ever since I started seeing they shit, so from the first video I seen, bro, and the shit that they was talking about, for example, like this video, for instance, why women don't deserve traditional men, right? And I'm just little shit like that, like, a female to see that and be like, what? Why don't? But when you dig deep, you know, peel the layers back and really get into that shit, niggas be spot on. Like, especially now, people don't, and the women be so attacked because they make it personal. Bro always speak from a general space, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's what I fuck with, cause it's like, it's not directed to every single female. It's just the majority of female. The majority always rule. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're not talking about, you know what I mean, the minority. Like, yeah, we got people, you know, exceptions to certain things, and you know they don't, you know. But them niggas be spot on, bro. And like I say, I'm finna start the video, man. We finna get into it, man. Just peep. What bro them what they be saying and what they be meaning behind what they say, and peep the females' reactions. That's why I love the females' reactions to real shit, real facts, real. I mean, some shit could be tested, but for the majority, come on, man, it is what it is, and they don't like it. Just seeing their reactions and shit, that shit, I get a kick out that shit, man, cause they don't be going for none of that shit. They don't try to hit that. They not trying to. He just be exposing them in real time, bro. Like, he be exposing them in real time, man. That shit be crazy to me, bro. Cause I ain't seen no podcast, nothing really come at the women cause they don't take accountability, bro. So his podcast is really on them taking accountability and them. You know what I'm saying? It's like they think it's just the hate. They think they hate women and bash women. No, bro. They talking about them ones that's really a problem, and the majority of them is a problem. You know what I'm saying? And everybody they might get on them. All right, the black girls. Yeah, we know how black girls is, bro. We know how they is, and we been silent and or turn a blind eye. We letting them do. We niggas been like that's just a lot of motherfuckers be letting them just do whatever. But now I've been talking too much, man. Let's get into the video, man. Get into this video.
Women don't want a man that's going to be a majority breadwinner, a protector, a provider, a leader, the guy that she can go ahead and talk about her problems to, a confidant, all these different things. But then you expect me to treat you as an equal?
How can I talk to you as a confidant when you don't listen to me and take me seriously?
No, I'm listening to you, but you know,
you just
allowing
said
you to
you don't have anything to say that's valuable.
When you mention all the other things that I just said, like, did you miss all that other stuff that the guys bring to the table? A guy that's better than you ever regard, but you want to treat you as an equal?
No, I just want a partner that's I can trust. Trust is important.
Sure, you
I don't
can
want
trust me
somebody
to be the
that's
leader in a relationship. That's what you're trusting me to be.
No, that's not me. I'm just trusting you to be honest with me about what you want, and happiness is the key. So if what makes you
to be honest with
if
you?
what makes you happy is having sex with 10 girls a week and me being loyal to you, that's not gonna make me happy. So we're probably not compatible. It's compatibility.
Yeah, there's probably
Some
See, this
people
is why
are
men aren't
swingers.
honest with women, because
I
you
mean,
guys
some of the
have these
happiest people-
ridiculous
Some of the happiest people I know are swingers, and they don't. There's no jealousy there, you know. But I'm not. But I don't know. Maybe I should try.
Hey, on some real shit. me fucking 10 hoes ain't got to do with me. Ain't got nothing to do with my girl. My mama like, now if we got that established, you know what I'm saying? She don't want me stepping out, whatever. You gotta have them boundaries up front. But 9 times out of 10, if you these females, I mean these guys, these females won't. They not gonna settle for just one girl, bro. I ain't gonna lie. No guy in their right mind will settle for just one girl, bro. Unless you really like, bro. Most of us want multiple girls, bro. Like any guy, you can ask anybody. Some of us just be like, you know, we want to love, bro. I feel like men love harder than women. I ain't gonna lie. Like, as far as a relationship, you know what I'm saying? A relationship, like, we love harder, bro. Like, we just wired to take care of the female. You know what I'm saying? We just wired to, you know, provide and do everything a man's supposed to do. It's just in our nature, bro. But you gotta, some guys ain't, a motherfucker that work a regular job, they gonna overlook them. But that's the person that's gonna really love you and just want to be with you. You know what I'm saying? On some shit like that. But any motherfucker making over, I say $100K a year. I say 100. Cause a lot of motherfuckers ain't making 100 a year. So they y'all go for the guys that want multiple women for sure. On my mama, like for sure. And then get mad about it, or then wonder why, or then see problems, like why is it problems and why, or now you cool with it for a little bit. Then you already knew what you signed up for. You already knew, man. Let's get back to it, man.
There's probably a lot of subservient women that would be happy with
any guy
the
that's
things
okay
he's
with
saying.
women sleeping with his chick, like they're probably not going to be the most desirable guy.
Man.
At all.
For sure.
I don't know.
What?
Women are not attracted to typically.
Yes. So like,
Well, I'm just saying there's a whole
80%
city of swingers that they all seem very happy.
yeah, I know a
Maybe
lot of
they're just
swingers. They're
faking it.
actually like usually more happier than the ones that are
There's no-
not. I
there's
mean,
no jealousy.
Okay, so why don't you
Yeah.
swing then? Why don't you guys swing?
it's just not my thing. But
Here we go.
no, because just
I know a bunch.
I know me too.
Right? They use heroin. I know a bunch of people that are happy. Right now, Skid Row shooting up. They're happy. Why don't you join them?
that's not
They're
real
not really
happiness. They're
happy.
happy in the moment, but they're not happy after.
Oh, they're happy when they're swinging in the moment.
No, but they're
They're
okay
dying.
with it because they keep doing it, so they're not like coming.
Well, the heroin
they're
addict is
not
happy.
hurting
Keeps doing it.
they're not physically hurting their body.
They're trying to numb the pain from something else. So
Yeah.
they're
But
escaping
drugs
pain.
aren't.
So-
You said that?
He's like comparing swinging with heroin use
History
and shit.
repeating itself, huh?
That's an addiction.
It always
I
seemed
mean,
to
take
do it.
coffee in the morning, but there's different degrees of addiction. Like,
No, but like you can still get addicted to whatever, no matter the substance.
yeah,
Like,
All
it
I'm
really
trying to
depends on
say
you.
is women want traditional men, but then we don't get traditional treatment back. So I don't think you guys deserve a traditional man. Most of you guys.
Keeping it real.
Why the hell am I going to pay the bills and be this guy, and then you don't even obey me,
You know what?
or you get mad at the term obey? Like that's fucking. I'm
T,
not going to sit
what do
here
you
and deal with a chick that don't listen to me.
I agree. Like why the fuck would I want to do all this shit and you're not even gonna listen to what the fuck I'm talking
See,
about.
he said the right word. Listen. Nobody
Not
said.
obey.
Bruh.
Not
It's the
obey.
same shit.
After I obey you.
Thank you
It's
so
the
much.
same. Hold
Anyway,
on, bro.
listening and obeying are different.
It's the same shit. And we mean listen when we say obey, like type shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even like get down on your knee. We not y'all hear the word and just like submissive. Y'all hear that word and just ain't obey. Like it's not obey. It's not a bad thing. I promise. If you obey your man, you probably better off with my mama than not obeying them. And it's not even on some. A man not just gonna tell you just do anything. You got some guys that do that, but most niggas not just finna just slave this girl around, bro. We not finna slave our women around, bro. Of course we want women that cater to us, but it ain't a lot of shit that we demand. We real simple creatures, like you know what I'm saying? Like we real simple. We just real simple, man. And like I say, the shit that we want our women to obey is a short list, bro. Like, and they just be taking that shit and running with that shit. Like, fuck, I ain't nobody even. But y'all tripping, y'all. Some of the ones that get it, man, you look at their life, they really happy. Them the ones that's really happy.
Agreeing
Yeah,
with
we're the
it.
grammar police. We're here.
But so when you said about like having a business partner and you said like you wouldn't obey a business partner, like say if you're in a business and there's like somebody is in the finance and somebody's in marketing. If I do marketing and I've got a business partner that does finance and they tell me, oh blah blah blah, this is about the money, I'm gonna say, do you know what, I'm gonna obey and like defer to your greater knowledge about whatever it is to do with finance because you're the finance guy and I'm the marketing whatever.
She's right.
So in a marriage or in a relationship, if I've got a guy that's leading me and I'm happy with how he's leading me, then I'm going to obey him or defer to what he says because I've chosen him. I've chosen to follow him. I'm choosing to follow him because he's doing better than me. I'm not going to follow somebody
You've
that's
chosen to
not.
follow him because why?
Because he's doing better than me. Because he's got
He's
things
proved
that's
himself.
yeah, he's
basically,
offering
right?
me. He's offering me stuff that I can. I'm like, oh yeah, this guy.
Would that make
Maybe-
you dependent on him?
Not necessarily,
I-
but it would
that's
make you want
That's
to supply.
that's an aside, I think.
To
It really
listen.
depends. Like
She wants to listen to somebody like that.
feminism
because-
is a thing. So like,
Well, I just think when you're
can't
having
own
a
property and
conversation
stuff
with
You
like
want
that.
to look up
if
to
there's
your
two
man.
people, it doesn't matter whether it's a man or a woman. You always are better off with the second, like, person's perspective. So your husband, if all he wants to do is lead you, but he doesn't ever want to take into consideration your perspective on anything, then he's missing out because you might actually have a perspective that he didn't think of. That's why people have roundtable discussions. That's why people brainstorm together. But you know, two heads are better than one, right? So
No, not
I
to
mean, if
him
you-
because he thinks
if you
women
have-
are unintelligent.
right,
But-
yeah.
So there,
But
that's
he's
the
never,
issue.
he's probably never experienced
look.
an intelligent woman in his life. Like, I don't know.
I mean, I think
His
that
mom-
They be
they're
throwing
both
jabs
right.
like
They're both right.
They're both
they
right.
throwing
They're
jabs.
both right. Yeah.
If your man's busy, like making decisions and stuff, like, why are
It's
you
like I
gonna?
agreed with him also about the anesthesiologist and the nurse. Like, you know, people have different roles.
Myron, are you on the verge of a crash out right now?
No, just like dumb. That's just really what it comes down to. After talking to so many of you guys, it's just like incredible to me how like women can't understand basic concepts of you want a guy who's superior to you, but you want him to treat you like an equal. That's not how the world works.
We're just girls.
Good excuse.
I'm just
Fantastic
a girl.
excuse.
Myron,
Because
you're
here's
just so
you know
narrow-minded.
here's the thing, right? Like some guys are gonna play this stupid ass game with you guys, where they're gonna come in, be successful, and actually listen to what you got to say and make you feel like
Okay,
you're
and
equal.
those are the type of
Right?
guys you want.
But in the
They
back of his
fucking
mind, he's like,
do.
oh my God, her opinion is, oh my God, this is stupid. Oh my God, I just want to get laid, and then I'm going to stop talking to her. They just don't tell you what I'm thinking. See, he's laughing, right? Because he knows, like, I'm telling the truth about this shit. Like men, right? Guys know that women can't take the truth most of the time. So they're just going to come in, tell you what you want to hear. Oh my God, you're so beautiful. Wow, your opinion matters. Oh my God, you're so gracious. They blow the smoke up your ass. And then in the back of their mind, they're like, man, I just can't wait to smash and throw this girl to the side of the road. And that's what they do most of the time. Because women have this overinflated sense of self-worth where they think that their opinion or their worldviews matter. But the reality is, it doesn't matter that much to us because the way you guys live life versus how we live life are two different things.
Wait, who has the overinflated, what did you just say? opinion of themselves.
Overinflated sense of self-worth.
I think that might be you. Judging by this, what you say today.
Okay. Personal tax.
Yeah,
Well, let's say I did. Hold on. Let's say I did have an overinflated sense of self-worth. The difference is that men have to earn their ego. Women don't.
Well,
not really.
What college?
Really depends
Where's
on
your
how you grew up.
certificate?
Certificate of what?
Whatever your self-worth is, you earned whatever you earned.
You being here is a certificate.
Getting personal now. It's all personal.
I'm just here to tell you that you're wrong. I'm here to tell you that you're wrong.
Look at the sign behind you.
I'm here to debate you, though.
Yeah, you're losing.
I don't think
you
so.
being here already concedes the argument.
I think it's an opportunity to be here. I can talk about.
He created the opportunity.
Why is the opportunity?
Well, because there's exposure here, and I want people to know what I'm doing.
He's saying that he created the opportunity because he's basically the head of the show.
Yeah, see, like, this is what I'm trying to say when I say women don't understand meritocracy, right? Men understand this, but women don't.
It's a symbiotic relationship because without us, you don't have a show, and without you, we don't get the opportunity. So,
are you aware of the fact that while I was in New York City, I got actually more views doing my show by myself than talking to you? But I'm still doing the show because at the end of the day, people enjoy this stuff and they get to see intersexual dynamics. But I don't fucking need you guys. Let me be very blunt about that. So when women come in here and have this like overinflated sense of self-worth, right, thinking that they're in the same level, which this discussion right now perfectly personifies how modern women think that there is somebody, but in reality, you guys are all the fucking same. You guys think that you're equal to men that are superior to in every way.
You have
it might
3
not
shows
necessarily
a week,
be
right?
me, but there's guys out here that are power linemen, mechanics, plumbers, etc., that provide way more to society, way more value to society than you running around with your karaoke fucking car saying, "See into my thing. Yeah, this is my new business." Like, men provide far more value. Even a regular guy.
That's part of entertainment. But ask all
But
those.
the crazy part is a regular
people,
guy, you probably still think that you carry more value in the world than a regular guy.
Ask all those people that went to war when they were injured, all those nurses that took care of them, how much value they had. Because there were men throughout history that got injured in war, and there were nurses taking care of them.
Because
and those men were very grateful to those women that took care of them.
That was the rules. Like, men were meant to go to war, and then the women, all women started off as nurses. Like, the first nurse was like a woman, Florence Nightingale, and literally, like, that was just the role. Like, men didn't become nurses until like after, but still, that was the role for women to take care of men.
If you were in war and you were injured, would you want a woman taking care of you afterwards or a man?
What does this have to do with meritocracy and hierarchy, which is what we were discussing before?
Women
because you were talking about overinflated sense of self-worth, and what I was saying is that when men have egos, typically they've done something to earn that ego. Women, on the other hand, don't earn their egos. You guys just get it from existing and getting attention from men.
A lot of men.
Just by having tits in the ass, you get ego.
Also, the men
like her, she's 18. I'll give you an example. She's 18, 67 IQ. Ego out the fucking wolves out. Why? Because men give her money just for existing. So therefore, she doesn't have an appreciation because she hasn't had to earn anything or build up her mind or build up her body. That's why she has a... It doesn't matter because women don't have to earn anything. This is what I'm trying to explain to you, right? And I'm one of the few people on the internet that calls out women's ridiculousness.
No, I don't care. I'm showing my ass again.
No, please don't. Please don't. Just please sit down. Just sit down.
All right, nigga, you got
just sit down.
You got no ass.
The point I'm trying to make is that all I'm saying is that men have to earn their value. Women don't. That's what I'm trying to say. So if men have to earn their value, I'll be damned if we're going to listen to women that don't earn their value.
How do I earn it? By
you have to
having your
blindly
baby?
listen to your woman. Like, and if you're just trying to bang a chick, like, she doesn't really need to give you her opinion, and yeah, you're gonna just listen to it and not care and just be like, okay, sure, and then bang her and you don't give a shit.
The point is, he has to play along enough.
Yeah, he has to play along enough to get to smash. And then, but what if it's his like wife? Like,
you burn value.
How can you be with somebody that you don't have any respect for?
What the fuck?
That's like, I don't know. Where?
I feel like he like put that shit in his mouth when we weren't paying attention. Cause what the fuck?
What the hell?
That's how you sound.
I'm like a unicorn. I have like a rainbow inside of me.
That was fucking lit.
Yeah, that's funny.
That was fucking lit, man.
Pure gibberish.
Oh, man.
Put some chats real quick.
Yeah, it's just...
Guys, by the way, 7K subs. Chris goes to AA. It's going to be hilarious, man.
Yeah, man.
Let's
Bro,
get
this shit... Man, my head hurts, man.
Yeah.
Fundamentally, the dietary nutritional supplement space.
They think they deserve more than what they asking for, and more than what they deserve in this. You seen it firsthand, bro. These motherfuckers is dumb than a box of rocks. and can't grasp simple analogy, bro. It's simple analogy, like. And then motherfucker get the trolling and shit. Motherfucker probably was on there trolling, cause ain't no way motherfuckers not grasping what the fuck motherfuckers is saying. You know what I'm saying? Cause you agree with it, but it's always a but. But you know what I'm saying? Like, but nah, Fresh and Fit, man. Shout out Fresh and Fit, man. They got good content, man. They be pushing that shit out, man. I just wanted to get on there and react to some shit. Cause they like I say, they be dropping some jewels, man. For real. Let y'all know, like, feel me, how these modern women is for real, man. They be under a lot of scrutiny because of, you know, the topics and they take, but it be the truth. And a lot of people can't handle that. But nah, we out of here though.